Like, what's your relationship status?
I'm single, you know. I'm single.
So what we is?
We go have dates. We friends.
Yung Miami.
No, she don't.
Yeah, she do.
What she said about you?
She say a lot.
No, she don't.
She put my personal business out there. That's how I started Crucial Please, because she just kept naming multiple men that I was dating.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkash koosmash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf. The shmooshmash. Diddy.
For your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really partied.
We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for the mind-blowing gossip swirling around none other than Diddy. The word on the street has reached mind-boggling levels of absurdity. Prepare for your jaws to drop as we unravel the tangled web of rumors. Hold on tight, because we're about to dive headfirst into a plot twist of epic proportions. So, get this, my dear friends, according to the grapevine, Diddy's alleged fling with Yung Miami was nothing more than a flashy distraction, a smoke and mirrors game to conceal his true relationship with none other than the sensational Saucy Santana. Can you believe it? This revelation takes the cake for unexpected surprises. Their relationship was anything but ordinary, but this bombshell revelation has taken it to a whole new level. The rumors about Diddy secretly being a part of the DL squad have been swirling around for years, but are they actually true? Buckle up as we embark on this thrilling investigation together, my dear friends. Diddy has just made a grand announcement on social media, and it's enough to make your head spin. Are you ready for this? Brace yourselves. The music mogul has proudly proclaimed that he's now a father of not one, not two, but a whopping 7 children. Can you even fathom it? He took to his virtual soapbox and showered us with his elation about being a dad. He tweeted, "Mama Combs, Quincy, Justin, Christian, Chance, Delilah, Jesse, and myself all love you so much. God is the greatest." Now, let's set the record straight from the start. Yung Miami did not welcome a bundle of joy into the world. End of story, my friends. But here's where things take an intriguing turn. The ever-shrewd businesswoman has a rather unique perspective on the intricate world of dating. She boldly claims that she and Diddy are both single but somehow dating. Confused yet? Oh, buckle up, my friends, because this roller coaster of a revelation is just getting started. She spilled the beans on her unusual stance in a juicy interview with none other than 50 magazine. "We're dating, we're single, but we're dating," she said at the time. "People don't know what dating means. He's single, I'm single, but we're dating. That's what I mean when I say we go together. When we're together, we're together. We're having the time of our lives, but we're still single." Things took a turn for the worse when the news reached the public, and boy, did the fans have a lot to say about it. Some folks think that Diddy only had a baby because the public found out about his relationship with Saucy Santana. Basically, they're saying that Diddy was just trying to cover his tracks. But wait, there's more. Others are speculating that Yung Miami might have been Diddy's side piece all along. Yikes, talk about drama. And to top it all off, there are whispers that Diddy swings both ways and was secretly involved with Saucy Santana. Diddy took to the virtual realm to set the record straight when the rumors about his alleged side chick, Yung Miami, spun out of control. At Yung Miami 305 is not my side chick. Never has been, never will be. She's very important and special to me, and I don't play about my shoddy wop. I don't discuss things on the internet, and I will not start today. But hey, Diddy, let's be real here. Your words may say one thing, but your actions tell a different tale altogether. And guess what? The streets have been buzzing with some jaw-dropping gossip that adds a whole new layer to this tangled web. Brace yourselves for the revelation that Diddy's relationship with Yung Miami was nothing more than a clever smokescreen, hiding a world of wild and ravenous adventures with none other than the fabulous Saucy Santana. And one of the fans relays that this was clear as day when you realize Diddy's love for men who dress up cause he himself called 50 cents to take him shopping. I have been said this when it came out that him and Kersha was dating. Just look at how Santana came up on the clothes and jewelry. We all know how Diddy loves to take men shopping for clothes. Remember how Diddy asked 50 Cent can he take him shopping? Plus, Diddy had to give Kersha that talk show so she can keep her mouth closed. Well, 50 has exposed the incident as an irritating interaction that he had with Diddy when he was fairly a newbie.
I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago. At Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what the f?
But even besides that, there have been a couple of unusual headlines involving Diddy, and most of them have come from people in the industry. Following the release of a bombshell clip by Jaguar Writes, it was revealed that a friend of hers who was working for Diddy at the time had walked in on him engaging in intimate behavior with Christopher Williams. The incident had a traumatic impact on the former employee.
Walking in, and when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams
performing fellatio on Puff.
Jaguar, bless her heart, bravely shared a shocking revelation about a close friend's encounter with none other than Diddy and Christopher Williams. Prepare yourselves for this bombshell. Their intimate escapade was so riveting that it left her friend with no choice but to make a hasty exit from the room. Now, you'd think this news would send shockwaves through the fanbase, but surprisingly, they weren't as astonished as one might anticipate. Seems like this duo knows how to keep their fans on their toes. Wasn't Diddy's secret exposed years ago and multiple times since? How could anyone be shocked by this? It's just another chapter of his soap opera to me. The entertainment industry is twisted and without morals. Now, let's shift gears and explore the captivating world of speculation surrounding none other than the legendary Sean Love Combs. Rumor has it that he's been considering adding the pride flag to his brand for quite some time now. But here's where things get even more intriguing. His girlfriend, known for her less than accepting views, has unleashed some vivid remarks on the matter. Oh, the plot thickens. The ongoing scrutiny about the authenticity of their relationship has left the City Girls rapper feeling more than a little fed up. Venting her frustrations on the virtual battlefield of Twitter, she fearlessly called out the envious souls and negative naysayers who dare to question their love. PPL really be jealous of her. I can never be no jealous ass bitch. As per the statements of the American rapper, individuals are merely envious of their relationship. Well, the couple does share a deep spiritual bond with each other and they are not afraid to show it. Not only that, the rapper couple was seen at the BET Awards having the best time of their lives. Yung Miami, in all her vibrant glory, displayed an overwhelming enthusiasm and sheer joy as she wholeheartedly supported her partner during his moment of triumph. And she didn't hold back. With a bold sign that read "Go Pappy," she fearlessly showcased her unwavering support for all to see, despite the torrent of criticism that came her way. But alas, it seems that the public sentiment towards Yung Miami remains rather unfavorable. My friends, many still cling to the belief that her relationship with Diddy is nothing more than a meticulously crafted publicity stunt designed to grab attention and hog the limelight. Despite Yung Miami's persistent vocalization and unwavering affirmation of her bond with P. Diddy, online users just can't seem to find her statements convincing. They question the credibility of their connection, suspecting that it lacks the depth and authenticity it appears to possess. Rumor has it that Yung Miami is merely standing by Diddy for financial gain, supposedly attracted to him solely for his wealth. Even her closest friends are aware of this harsh reality, adding more fuel to the fire of doubt. Now, we all know that Diddy does not bound himself to a relationship. He has cheated numerous times as well. In an interview with Yung Miami, he refused to admit that he is a taken man.
So what we is?
We date. We dating. We go have dates.
It appears that Yung Miami is not taking Diddy's infidelity lightly, not by a long shot. The rumors about Diddy's sexuality have long been swirling in the open, with many urging him to embrace his true self and step out of the proverbial closet. But alas, it seems that Diddy isn't ready to make that leap just yet. Instead, whispers abound of his alleged indiscretions, leaving Yung Miami caught in the crossfire. And oh, her reaction speaks volumes.
Okay, I'm not going to forgive you. I would never forget. And I just feel like if my husband cheated on me, I'm going to kill him. Like, I'm going to bury you.
In a bold move, Yung Miami recently took to the virtual stage of Twitter to declare her longing for a monogamous relationship, leaving no room for sharing her next boyfriend with anyone else. Oh, the suspense. Fans can't help but wonder who the fortunate soul might be, ready to bask in the glow of Yung Miami's love. Yung Miami has been particularly candid about her views on relationships lately, revealing that she has no desire to get married due to her fear of her husband potentially committing infidelity. "I don't want to get married cause I feel like men are not faithful," she confessed on Instagram Live over the weekend. "I take everything personal. I will never forget. If my husband cheats on me, in that KLL him." That certainly seems to be firing shots at whoever gave her reason to think that, aka her last partner, aka Diddy. But let us not forget the lavish allowances that have been flowing from Diddy's coffers to Yung Miami's pockets. Rumor has it that he has been quite generous in showering her with financial support while she played the role of his girlfriend. Oh, the stories of extravagant sums. In fact, there was a time when she even threatened to end their relationship because Diddy reduced her allowance from a jaw-dropping $500K to a mere $200K. That's not all. Remember when Miami tweet which got deleted shortly after due to backlash? "If I ever see any gay ST in my son, I'ma beat that both so bad." She went on to double down on her comments, refusing to budge. Speaking to the Breakfast Club's host Charlamagne the God, she said, "I didn't tweet nothing about them." She said, I was just talking about my son. I just said that if I saw anything gay in my son, that I would beat him. Yung Miami, despite her public display of homophobic views, finds herself entangled in a relationship with someone who has been plagued by persistent rumors surrounding his sexuality. This peculiar situation has left some fans scratching their heads, pondering whether this tumultuous partnership serves as a smokescreen to conceal Diddy's true sexual identity. But wait, hold on tight. In a surprising Instagram live session, Yung Miami addressed a rather interesting perspective on keeping men interested. According to her, matching their energy is the key to making them stick around. Perhaps this sheds some light on why she's been tolerating what some perceive as Diddy's gay energy.
Y'all, let me tell you what you gotta do, ladies. You gotta like match these men energy. That's what you have to do. Match the energy. Whatever they giving you, that's what.
Yet, even with her acceptance of Santana, Yung Miami seems to have no qualms about engaging in feuds. She recently found herself in a heated clash with Diddy's ex, Gina Haim. The source of this fiery conflict: when Diddy hosted the 22nd Billboards Awards, Gina shared some snapshots capturing intimate moments with Diddy, including one where he planted a kiss on her cheek. Well, Miami didn't take this lightly, my friends. She took to Instagram and unleashed her fury, branding Gina as an attention seeker. Somebody please give this BH some attention. In a reel of fighting posts, Miami called out Gina for clinging to her boyfriend cause she is desperate to be famous. Notice me please, a BH, go sit down. We see you, relax, it's okay. You've been just for years. You've been waiting on this moment. If he can't make you famous, BH, I ain't. It seems we have a classic case of the pot calling the kettle black. My friends, take a gander at this. Gina, in a revealing podcast interview, confessed that her love for Diddy was so intense that she couldn't help but remain associated with him. Oh, the complexities of matters of the heart.
I was so like crazy and in love, and it was just hard to, like, I just could not talk to him.
But alas, sister, you may be barking up the wrong tree because Diddy simply ain't hearing it. Nonetheless, prepare yourselves for a juicy scoop straight from the mouth of Diddy's former security guard, Keffe D. In an interview with The Art of Dialogue, Keffe D spilled some spicy details about Diddy's alleged secret gay escapades. Hold on to your seats, for the revelations are jaw-dropping. Keffe D disclosed that Puffy used to frequent wild and extravagant gay parties alongside none other than the illustrious Will Smith and a roster of A-list celebrities.
The f is going on here? It's just a lot of...
One can't help but wonder what extraordinary circumstances led Diddy to make such audacious statements. The fans, ever the detectives, have even gone as far as speculating that there might be something more than meets the eye between Will and Diddy. So did y'all hear about the rumors that Diddy and Will Smith are either bi or gay? They have been having gay parties for the DL Hollywood stars. And they might be a couple. Some things simply don't quite add up, and the chances of two influential celebrities being just friends while both concealing their true identities seem incredibly slim. Now, hold on to your hats as we delve into another intriguing piece of the puzzle. Diddy, ever the protector, always seems to have Will Smith's back. When Will found himself in a bit of a pickle at the Oscars last year, delivering a slap to Chris Rock, guess who stepped in to defuse the situation? That's right, Diddy himself. This begs the question, could there be something deeper, something more profound, transpiring between these two charismatic stars? But wait, there's more. Brace yourselves for a tantalizing detail. Jamie Foxx, the charismatic entertainer, has openly shared his experiences at one of Diddy's exclusive private parties.
And it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady.
The messy marriage of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith has long been the subject of swirling rumors and wild speculation, especially in connection to rapper Yung Miami's alleged involvement with music mogul Diddy. Some individuals believe that Will's hesitance to leave the tumultuous union stems from using their marriage as a cover-up for his true sexual orientation. The public scrutiny surrounding their relationship has reached unprecedented levels, and it seems they have come to accept that their union has become a public hot mess. But oh, the controversy doesn't stop there, my friends. It also involves Will's spouse, Jada Pinkett. It is rumored that the couple hosts peculiar mentorship programs at their home, which allegedly involve questionable activities with young individuals in compromising situations. Jaguar Wright, a source of intriguing revelations, claims that the couple is bisexual but keeps it concealed from the public eye. Furthermore, there are reports of abusive behavior towards young individuals transpiring behind closed doors.
They're both bisexual, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship.
During a revealing interview, Jaguar expressed her concern that the couple's own children may have been exposed to disturbing events that could have left lasting trauma. She firmly believes that the couple's secretive bisexuality and the alleged sexual abuse of minors behind closed doors have played a significant role in their son's decision to leave home at the tender age of 16.
He was kind of MIA, and considering that he emancipated, from their household at 16 and refused to come back, even to do family interviews. Happening at house.
In addition to that, Diddy has been exposed by the transgender activist that he has been utilizing transgender prostitution services for quite some time now.
I saw get in his car, and I also saw them get out his car with several $100s.
It appears that Diddy has been indulging in his personal preferences behind closed doors for quite some time. But let's not forget, he also has a lineup of boy toys within the industry who are at his beck and call. One such individual is YK Osiris, who, during an interview with The Breakfast Club, subtly hinted at these allegations.
They said that he was Diddy's boy toy.
I was in Jamaica with him.
Oh, I see it.
While YK Osiris didn't outright confess, the fans couldn't help but interpret his body language as confirmation. His facial expressions and physical demeanor spoke volumes. It was as if the truth was itching under his skin, making him uneasy. Feeling cornered, he almost walked out, his guilt making him jumpy and restless. He couldn't even maintain eye contact, and his hands were all over the place. It was a clear indication that he didn't want any part in the conversation, pretending to be busy and attempting to distance himself from the topic. Now, let's shift our focus for a moment. While Diddy may be in the spotlight, it's essential to remember that he's not the only closeted man in the hip-hop industry. Danny Boy, who proudly came out, bravely shares his experiences, shedding light on the dirty secrets of those who claim to be straight but engage in clandestine activities. He revealed that he will not be name-dropping anybody, but he is fed up of the hate they give to gays even though most of them are closeted themselves. That remember the time Diddy was seemingly drunk at a party with Fabulous and kept calling him daddy in a sultry voice.
I like when you like this, daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
Well, he was confronted about his drunkard habits in an interview with Breakfast Club. He denied that he has seen any of the footage.
I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, man.
And that was not the only time Diddy had acted like that. In a live stream with Kevin Hart, the seemingly drunk rapper revealed that he and Usher used to sleep in the same bed. He said, "That's my brother right here. From day one, we used to wake up." And I mean, damn, pause. But, like, check this out. You know what I'm saying? This is my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of that Frosted Flakes. Because he used to always get up earlier than me, and now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And I love him. According to reliable sources, Kim Porter herself confirmed the drunken admissions. It was also stated by Kim that Usher's mother confronted P. Diddy about sleeping with Usher when he was only 14. There is actually a clip of the two at a party being hosted by Kevin Hart when P. Diddy slipped up and mentioned how he and Usher used to be in bed together. There have been rumblings about an upcoming tell-all book by Kim Porter's ex-stylist. The following is an excerpt from a recent fan comment on this subject. This was an open secret. You know when you have that weird uncle that only shows up at Thanksgiving, Christmas, etc. Everyone knows he's gay, but he doesn't know that everyone knows. So he carries on putting on a front. He says things like still waiting to meet that special girl, when we all know it's never going to happen. As an aside, if you are writing a book, don't tell anyone until it is written, copyrighted, and published. Then go somewhere and hide out. It appears that Rick Ross has been privy to all the inside information, as he boldly stated on record that hip-hop has embraced the LGBTQ community. However, one can't help but wonder if Rick chose his words carefully to avoid stirring up trouble with the powerful Mafia mogul. Perhaps he wanted to stay on the right side of things and not offend anyone in the process.
Hip-hop will ever embrace the LGBT community fully?
I believe hip-hop has already embraced it. Without a doubt.
But hold on, there's more. Kim, a key player in this saga, has her own revelations about Diddy's secret life. It seems that a while back, an anonymous tipper reached out to Tough News TV, dropping bombshell information. According to the source, Kim Porter possessed footage that provided undeniable evidence of Diddy engaging in an intimate relationship with his late mentor. Astonishingly, she held on to this groundbreaking evidence, possibly waiting for the perfect moment to bring it to light.
On Game, when Kim was working at Uptown Records in the building that Uptown Records was housed in, Kim Porter actually retrieved the security footage from that building, and we're talking about all-around coverage.
She actually had real-time coverage of hot and heavy action taking place between both men.
And footage of Diddy allegedly giving Andre some. And so this footage that Kim Porter had in her possession made her extremely dangerous.
As you might imagine, the explosive evidence made her the unacceptable variable in Diddy's success equation. But what led her to suspect the relationship between Andre and Diddy? Well, let's begin with when all of this started. As we all know, Kim had been working on a tell-all book that promised to unveil numerous secrets. Being friends with Andre, she reached out to him to reminisce about the past. During their lunch and dinner meetings, Andre shared certain details that instantly raised Kim's suspicions. She was deeply disturbed by what she heard and decided to throw a clever trick question into the conversation. With bated breath, she asked Andre about the swirling rumors regarding his and Diddy's intimate relationship. At this juncture, it's crucial to remember that Kim was already convinced of the truth. However, she needed to gauge Andre's reaction, as it would determine the extent to which she could trust the words that came from his mouth. Well, it seems that Andre took the bait and swiftly denied every single allegation, insisting that his relationship with Diddy was purely professional. Perhaps he was well aware of the potential consequences and chose the safest road to protect himself. After all, being exposed in Kim's tell-all book was something he wanted to avoid at all costs. However, Andre's denial only fueled Kim's doubts further, reinforcing her belief that he couldn't be completely trusted. Determined to uncover the truth, she embarked on a mission to retrieve the infamous video footage, seeking to witness the reality with her own eyes. While these astonishing discoveries may feel recent, there was actually someone who had already picked up on Diddy's gator long before anyone had the slightest inkling. None other than the outspoken Wendy Williams recently shared her thoughts with Vlad, confidently stating that all her accusations had been proven true. Hip-hop wearing skirts or hip-hop being closeted and having a plethora of kids to prove manhood and and denial of something that you shouldn't have to deny. There were many situations back in the day in my career, and it's all coming full circle now. That's it for today. Until next time, goodbye.